Three questions. So first question is what I have and what I don't have. So if I look back my life, it is exactly what is happened in my life. It is not something which I read somewhere and then prepared, and so it is already prepared in my life, and that I just compile into 5 minutes and then trying to share it. So first thing is what I have and what I don't have. So if I look back my life of 9th, 8th, 10th or 11th standard or 12th standard, so my life is like simply it's a self-centered, and then I don't have an ability to come out of it. So if I elaborate it, so self-centered means I always think about my pleasure, and because of that I suffered many people. So my parents, I cheated them many times, I lied to them, as if nobody told me that those are something which are not that you have to do it. So this is what I am in that time. And what I don't have is, I don't have an ability to come out of it. So I'll just address that in the next question. So second question in my life is, I mean to say with that question I'll just tell my testimony. Second is what I learned and what I experienced. What I learned in my life is, it's all begin with when I start reading and studying Bible in my first year of engineering. So I started reading it, so most of the time I have a confusion of what is wrong and what is right. So everybody has, because everybody thinks wrong is a relative word or right is a relative word. Some situations it is right, some situations it is not right. So I have many confusions, and I didn't convince of what I am doing is something wrong or right. But when I started reading, so I have clear-cut idea of the measurements which I should measure to say something is wrong or something is right. God convinced my heart what I have done in my previous life, and I cheated my parents and they were very hurt, but I don't know the pain until I convinced of this is wrong. So then when I convinced, and then later on I learned, we have a guilt. So I too have that when I know that I have done this, and then I have that burden of guilt that I am somewhere wrong and I am very useless, and that guilt sometimes kills people also. That guilt leads to people that they don't want to show their face and they don't go and do something. So as I was reading saved, so Lord Jesus Christ died on my behalf to give the forgiveness and to remove the guilt of my sins. When I read that, and the forgiveness of God, really I experienced in my life. So, and then immediately after knowing that if somebody died for you, on behalf of you, and what do you feel about it? So if you really love them or start loving them, you don't want to repeat it because it cost that death. Then I don't want to repeat it. I took a decision to not to repeat it. But it is not happened as I took a decision, because I don't have an ability to come out of it. When I seek His grace to come out of it, I have experienced my life is like never before. Not me, my parents, my relatives and my friends testified about me. And it is not I am boasting about myself, it is a grace of God which enabled me to be like that what I want to be. I mean to say, to come out of it and stand for where I want to be. And this is I learned and experienced. Not only this, and later on that I have experienced, and God answered a lot of my prayers, and I experienced His leading and guiding in my life till this place to IIT ISM Dhanbad. And then later on, third question if I address is, what I have now and what is the hope is, I can tell you very clearly is I have God and His love. And He's enabling me to love others, and that is not actually me. So some people may give credit to me, but I should give credit to God and who is working in my life, and that is making me to love others. And then if I talk these words, it will be a little bit heavy. Why do you think about this? The word is, everybody has to face a final day in our lives. That is certain. Nobody can deny it. So God gave me a hope and assurance. If I die, if I face my final day, I will be with God. So the destination of my life was, God gave me that assurance that I will be with God. So this meaning and morality and then destination of my life convinced me very strongly to just walk with the Lord Jesus Christ. And I cannot deny the fact that he's the one who transformed and impacted my life through Bible and through many people. So I always thankful to God, and I believe that God loves you all, that He wanted to work in all of our lives, but you don't want to take a chance, you don't want to involve like a robots and work in our lives. You just wanted to wait for our decision to come into our lives. So I experienced it in my life. So I believe that everybody will experience that and become blessing in your families and in your society and your academics, wherever you will be. So I thank God and thanks for patiently listening for 5 minutes. Thank you very much.